Hi friends. Let me take you on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism and introduce you to Stoic philosophy. Please support me by subscribing to this channel and liking the content. Also, share your thoughts with me in the form of comments. How do Stoics deal with failure? Introduction. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by embracing it as a valuable teacher. When I fail, I remind myself that setbacks are a natural part of life and an opportunity for growth. I focus on what I can control: my actions, efforts, and attitude rather than the outcome. By practicing self-compassion, I treat myself kindly and avoid harsh self-criticism. I maintain perspective, understanding that failure is temporary and often a minor part of a much larger journey. Each failure builds my resilience, making me stronger and better prepared for future challenges. I learn from every setback, analyzing what went wrong and how I can improve. Staying humble and grounded, I view both success and failure with equanimity, finding peace and excitement in the journey of personal growth. Number 1. Embrace failure as feedback. As a Stoic, I embrace failure as feedback, viewing it not as a setback but as a stepping stone on my path to growth and wisdom. When I encounter failure, I remind myself that it is an inevitable part of the human experience. Instead of fearing it, I welcome it as a valuable teacher. This mindset transforms failure from a source of despair into a powerful tool for self-improvement. I focus on what I can control: my actions, efforts, and attitude rather than the uncontrollable outcomes. This shift in perspective empowers me to learn from each failure. I analyze what went wrong, understanding that each mistake offers insights into how I can better approach similar situations in the future. By doing so, I turn failures into opportunities for growth. Practicing self-compassion is crucial. I treat myself with kindness, avoiding harsh self-criticism. Recognizing that everyone fails helps me maintain perspective and stay motivated. Each failure builds my resilience, making me stronger and more adaptable. Staying humble and grounded, I accept that both success and failure are temporary and often fleeting. By not becoming overly attached to outcomes, I maintain inner peace and balance. This approach not only helps me deal with failure but also excites me about the journey of continuous improvement and personal growth. Embracing failure as feedback fuels my progress, driving me to become the best version of myself. Number 2. Focus on what you control. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by focusing on what I can control. This mindset empowers me to navigate setbacks with resilience and clarity. When faced with failure, I remind myself that I cannot control external outcomes, but I can control my reactions, efforts, and attitudes. This distinction is liberating and transforms how I perceive and handle failure. By concentrating on my actions and decisions, I take responsibility for my part in any situation. This proactive approach allows me to learn and grow from my mistakes. I analyze what went wrong and identify areas where I can improve. This process turns failure into a powerful learning experience, driving me to enhance my skills and strategies. Practicing self-compassion is key. I treat myself kindly, understanding that failure is a natural part of life. This kindness helps me stay motivated and maintain a positive outlook. Recognizing that everyone encounters setbacks, I keep perspective and avoid harsh self-criticism. Focusing on what I control also keeps me grounded and balanced. I accept that both success and failure are fleeting, and I remain steady regardless of the outcome. This approach not only helps me manage failure but also excites me about the journey of personal growth. Embracing this Stoic principle fuels my determination and resilience, making me stronger and more adaptable with each experience. Number 3. Practice self-compassion. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by practicing self-compassion, an essential principle that transforms setbacks into opportunities for growth. When I encounter failure, I remind myself that it is a natural part of life, something everyone experiences. Instead of harshly criticizing myself, I choose to treat myself with kindness and understanding. This approach allows me to maintain my self-worth and stay motivated. By practicing self-compassion, I acknowledge my mistakes without letting them define me. I recognize that failure is simply feedback, providing valuable lessons that help me improve. I reflect on what went wrong and how I can learn from the experience, using this insight to become better in the future. This mindset turns failure into a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Embracing self-compassion also helps me maintain perspective. I understand that failure does not diminish my value as a person. Everyone makes mistakes, and it is through these experiences that we learn and evolve. This understanding keeps me grounded and resilient, enabling me to face future challenges with greater confidence. By being kind to myself, I create a supportive inner environment that fosters continuous improvement. This Stoic practice not only helps me navigate failure, but also excites me about the journey of self-discovery and growth. Practicing self-compassion empowers me to bounce back stronger, turning every setback into a stepping stone toward success. Number 4. Maintain perspective. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by maintaining perspective, a crucial practice that helps me see setbacks in a balanced light. When I fail, I remind myself that failure is a temporary and often minor part of life's larger journey. This perspective allows me to remain calm and focused, understanding that one setback does not define my entire path. Maintaining perspective involves recognizing that every experience, whether good or bad, contributes to my growth. I reflect on the broader picture and see failures as opportunities to learn and improve. This mindset helps me stay motivated and resilient, knowing that each failure is a stepping stone toward future success. By keeping perspective, I avoid becoming overwhelmed by negative emotions. I understand that everyone encounters setbacks, and it is how I respond to these challenges that truly matters. This understanding keeps me grounded and allows me to face adversity with greater confidence and clarity. Embracing this Stoic practice excites me about the continuous journey of self-improvement. It reminds me that failure is not an endpoint but a part of the process. By maintaining perspective, I stay committed to my goals, turning failures into valuable lessons that drive me forward. This balanced approach transforms setbacks into powerful opportunities for growth and resilience, making me stronger and more determined with each experience. Number 5. Cultivate resilience. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by cultivating resilience, an essential trait that allows me to bounce back stronger from setbacks. When I encounter failure, I remind myself that resilience is key to navigating life's challenges. This mindset empowers me to view failures not as endpoints but as opportunities to grow and improve. Cultivating resilience involves embracing each failure as a lesson. I analyze what went wrong and how I can adapt my approach. By focusing on what I can learn, I transform setbacks into valuable experiences that enhance my skills and strategies. This proactive attitude keeps me motivated and excited about the journey of continuous self-improvement. I also practice self-compassion, treating myself with kindness when I fail. This approach helps me maintain my self-worth and avoid harsh self-criticism. Recognizing that everyone faces setbacks, I stay grounded and maintain perspective, understanding that failure is a natural part of the human experience. By embracing the Stoic principle of resilience, I build inner strength and adaptability. Each failure becomes a stepping stone, making me more robust and better equipped to handle future challenges. This resilience fuels my determination and keeps me focused on my long-term goals. It transforms adversity into a powerful catalyst for personal growth, driving me to become the best version of myself. Number 6. Learn from adversity. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by learning from adversity, viewing each setback as a valuable opportunity for growth. When I face failure, I remind myself that adversity is a natural part of life and a powerful teacher. This mindset transforms obstacles into lessons that guide me towards self-improvement. Learning from adversity means analyzing my failures without self-criticism. I reflect on what went wrong and identify areas where I can improve. This process helps me understand my mistakes and develop strategies to avoid repeating them. By embracing this approach, I turn failures into stepping stones that enhance my skills and knowledge. I also maintain perspective, recognizing that failure is not a reflection of my worth but a part of my journey. This understanding keeps me grounded and motivated, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. I treat myself with kindness and patience, understanding that growth takes time and effort. Embracing adversity excites me about the endless possibilities for learning and growth. Each failure is a chance to refine my approach and better myself. By learning from adversity, I build resilience and adaptability, equipping myself to face future challenges with confidence. This Stoic principle transforms setbacks into powerful catalysts for personal development, driving me towards continuous improvement and success. Number 7. Stay humble and grounded. As a Stoic, I deal with failure by staying humble and grounded, recognizing that both success and failure are fleeting experiences. When I encounter failure, I remind myself that it is not a reflection of my worth but an opportunity to learn and grow. This humility keeps me balanced and focused on my personal development. Staying humble involves acknowledging my mistakes without letting them define me. I accept that everyone faces setbacks and that these moments are essential for growth. By keeping this perspective, I avoid the trap of self-criticism and instead use failure as a stepping stone toward improvement. Grounded in Stoic philosophy, I focus on what I can control: my actions, efforts, and attitude. This approach helps me maintain inner peace regardless of external outcomes. I understand that success and failure are temporary, and what truly matters is my dedication to continuous growth and self-improvement. This humility excites me about the journey of life, as each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to my personal evolution. By staying humble and grounded, I remain open to learning and adapting, turning every setback into an opportunity for growth. This Stoic practice not only helps me navigate failure but also fuels my resilience and determination, driving me to become the best version of myself. Conclusion: In Stoic philosophy, I approach failure as an essential part of my journey. It's not about avoiding setbacks, but embracing them as opportunities for growth. Stoics teach me to focus on what I can control, my actions and responses, rather than dwelling on outcomes. This mindset helps me learn from each experience, becoming more resilient and adaptable. Failure becomes a teacher that guides me toward greater wisdom and inner strength. By staying grounded and humble, I navigate challenges with optimism and determination. This Stoic perspective excites me with its promise of continual self-improvement and the chance to transform obstacles into stepping stones toward personal growth. I hope that through Stoic teachings, you will turn failure into success, and it will be a bridge to progress in life. My goal is to make your life better and more enjoyable. I will accompany you in this interesting and meaningful magazine.